A thriving, lush green garden tucked among the apartments at the south side of Westchester University. Campus gardens are a growing trend, but WCU has taken a fresh approach by integrating a garden focused on sustainability within the campus and involving the university and the community.
We had been trying for a number of years to secure some land so that we could have a campus and community garden. So last year we were fortunate enough to find this space that even came with a shed. So we were thrilled to have it.
We had help from another wonderful faculty member who's been a great advocate for the garden, Joan Welch, and her husband open up their home to us and allow us to use their garage, as her husband is a carpenter, to build the composting system that we would be using in the garden, and construct a rain barrel where we could capture rainwater to use for some irrigation in the garden.
Community partners with expertise in garden layout also provided assistance in the garden design. The campus garden follows organic practices and abstains from the use of any kind of chemicals or fertilizers. This organic garden is now home to a wide variety of vegetables, herbs, and edible flowers. There is a composting unit inside the garden which turns biodegradable materials such as fruit and vegetable peels into valuable fertilizer for the plants. The irrigation systems within the plant beds keep the plants healthy with a minimal amount of water. There is a beehive which acts as a great resource for pollination and propagation of garden crops and will yield honey.
We do still have challenges, and this is our first year, so we're still learning and growing.
We are working with faculty across the campus to get them to try and integrate it into their classes so that they can actually tie it to something substantive that the students are learning and really expand their understanding of the relationship between gardening and a wide array of issues.
Andrew Phillips, a student at Westchester University, is a garden intern who has been involved in the creation and maintenance of the garden. He is very excited to be a part of the campus garden and feels that it has been a great learning experience to watch the large plants grow from tiny seeds.
Instead of fertilizers, we use mushroom compost and our own compost, which help revitalize the soil.
It may seem easy, but this green patch comes with many challenges and it requires constant attention. Weeds can easily take over the garden if left unaddressed. Hand weeding is the best and most environmentally friendly option to safely remove weeds. Mulching around the beds helps to minimize weeds. Other threats include groundhogs, rabbits, and rodents that have found a way to sneak inside in spite of the fencing. The garden cannot survive these threats without the constant support of the student, staff, faculty, and community volunteers.
We're encouraging both faculty and staff and students to use this as a volunteer opportunity, as service learning for our students. And by the way, it is listed at the university as a service learning activity.
The campus garden at Westchester University is a treasure trove that enhances biodiversity, expands teaching and research opportunities, and most importantly, develops a greater connection to a sustainable means of producing healthy food for students, faculty, staff, and the greater WCU community.